A fresh escalation in the Middle East is now raising serious concerns for global oil markets. After the Israel and United States strikes killed Iran's Supreme Leader Khamenei, Tehran has issued a strong warning that is rattling energy traders worldwide. Iran's Revolutionary Guard said no vessel would be allowed to pass through the Strait of Hormuz, one of the most important oil shipping routes in the world. According to Reuters, ships operating in the region received VHF radio transmissions from Iran's Revolutionary Guards, saying that no ship is allowed to pass through the Strait of Hormuz. The message was confirmed by an official from the European Union's naval mission ESPIDES. The Strait of Hormuz is a narrow but critical shipping channel. It connects major Gulf oil producers like Saudi Arabia, Iran, Iraq, and the United Arab Emirates to the Gulf of Oman and the Arabian Sea. Every day, about 20 million barrels of crude oil and refined petroleum products move through this waterway between Iran and Oman. That accounts for nearly 1/5 of global oil consumption. If this route is disrupted, the shock will not just affect the Middle East. It could ripple across the world's largest energy-consuming economies, especially in Asia. However, there is one key reason the strait has never been fully blocked before. Any shutdown would also halt Iran's own oil exports, cutting off one of the country's most critical sources of revenue. Even so, governments are preparing for potential supply shocks. According to Reuters, countries that are heavily dependent on oil imports could release crude from their strategic reserves. Members of the International Energy Agency are required to maintain reserves equal to at least 90 days of net crude and refined product imports. These reserves are designed specifically for moments like this. Oil markets were already reacting to the tension. Brent crude was trading around $72 to $73 per barrel in late February. Analysts say if shipping disruptions worsen, prices could move toward $80 per barrel or even higher. For India, the risks are particularly significant. Around 50% of India's crude imports, roughly 2.6 million barrels per day, pass through the Strait of Hormuz. Any disruption there could raise India's import bill, push inflation higher, widen the current account deficit, and increase pressure on several industries. Experts say every $10 increase in crude prices significantly raises India's oil import costs. It can also increase fiscal pressure if the government steps in to protect consumers from rising fuel prices. Several sectors could feel the impact. Oil marketing companies, aviation, paints, automobile manufacturers, and logistics firms could face margin pressure.